Me no ka say the honorable Kesley at to force nebusia forward trend they e Ghana hanum say, and for obvious reasons no say they nim no or no eno ye Ghana ye sana hene mature the finance minister e wo krumu hanum say, and we are finance minister of Ghana ha one thing that people expect from you and they want to see no a stabilized economy where dollar no eda baby asebi ejadifo umbetimi edidwa both import and export no mo why dey at all mo and afen so kra no sebe prices of goods and commodities e wo dwa so no so no eno so be stabilized that obia enkokom untimi nkoto ade enewu enedwo e bia 5 cedis na benada okoye si edru 10 cedis and yes na waso be shepa. And so looking at it na akoye say people are seeing a change in the value of the Cedis to dollar, because initially before na the NPP ebe konne say dollar timi koye kodru be 16 cedis kwa na eje bi no matipaye ene ade ene wo screens no so a ene a dollar to a Cedis no 13.89 gradually no ebi no mo chese say the dollar ne echo form a ye ni be ba ye so no na chese dollar san go back to 10 Cedis and even lesser than we expect, and this shows say this is the real person who can catch the dollar, because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia during the time no be ma ye te ase say onu obetimi achi dollar na gina ho say kim dollar na kwa no nusu di dollar na chi no akwaje dollar na ba be gina say stand still now. So dollar yi I think said previously people were trying to do comparison then before MPP buy no I think dollar was not even up to 10 cedis or so, and a dollar new free 10 cedis sometime, and they could do 16 cedis. Just say, ne binim kwa yem shisho mo say by June dear, not just a dollar no create 20 cedis because baby na kika kono na yehu enti na it was affecting a lot of things, affecting fuel prices, affecting commodity prices any ade e wo German. So by looks like right now the NDCs are proving beyond doubt say ejuma no enye kasa enye ano ane e wo be say ano kese ene ye de kokwa ankasise preku oye kwa master now so no wo hwe say de ade yi koi dia na say NDC for no we nya ano kese asem ejuma na nkasa eno mo aye no, and they've delivered and we can see evidence of it. Say the dollar no gradually or nya na hoden sorry cedi no gradually onya na hoden back enche any dollar ni be den ebe face, but ebe just said this is a good thing, and some are also saying said this is not a form pass so they ebe hardwin and they say pa Ghana for nyenye mu den. Now this is what is happening they cost we about this whole dollar thing bi no mo che said dollar na cost no I mean onya na hoden back no, it's a good thing ebe boa dwadifo ma prices of goods are stabilized. Ebi so che say ko bebre so na e say 5 cedis to a dollar, and so enhye da embo economy ni sa
both ways na beboa say uyo obi a odeniema okra niema fi abrochira this particular rate you know definitely a good news ma.
Okay,
uyo obi so a odi ade e kwa abrochira ekoton as for example obi or delay in fruits or exporting fruits, obi or exporting
apples, grapes,
and sometimes even yam, cassava, so many share butter. So you want to maximize profit because you see no what target price no as let's say ton share butter no it will be a Walmart for $3. So at $3 no say be a dollar was 15 cedis, a dollar about 12 cedis, you lose a percentage. Remember I say we lose this can and say at the end of the day so no workers are out you no the fact say dollar about from to better workers no pay so so clearly no you could see here say one more exporting no they'll bleed a little bit, and one more importing no so no and they benefit so but in all sides no what is really the abebo pan say dollar and back form, because at the end of the day for our GDP and our economy to be strong we have to make sure that the dollar and our form now at the end of the day no it's an import one more importing the mass prices no fema a buy near timidity so MOBI okay, but then also no you also need to and make sure say it may increase here the export rate say by a bit my day I flash out the high imports the high import the bargain. I say when it's level definitely it helps with the GDP and also makes the economy stronger. Now one of the things you also have to note in all of this is this particular thing John Dramani Mahama, the administration, it didn't just come overnight.
Okay.
It is,
I was just about to.
Yeah, it took basically common sense. One of the things you notice that John Dramani Mahama he's not really done any excess borrowing. In fact, I don't know of any borrowing he's done. What I say, it has stabilized the economy, and at the end of the day, in fact, pressure into economy. Also, remember I said these IMF deals, these World Bank deals, they come with some set of conditions. Do this, do that, don't do this. What I said, and ultimately, it can even lead to certain industries being shut or closed down. So all of these things, were kind of a factor. Basically, at the end of the day, when these things do happen, and then it hurts the economy in a certain way. So what has Mahama done? Mahama basically has said, I'll just be there, make a command sermon, may press preface, but I will not borrow.
Okay.
And he stabilized the economy. Actually, I say he stabilized the economy. Me no kasi when we were coming to the studio, I realized also yes, some transparency, maybe also a lunch code of ethics for ministers near the other.
Yeah.
That is all he has to do. Now, one of the things Mahama has to also do, also push it to make sure number one, Kanye number two, the yenuanum keto more SHS or multimedia school in the course. That is all. Now on your roads near the other. That is it. Roads near the and you came or became 10 years and 10 years and so Mahama's and yes, and rocket science.
Okay.
All that he's doing is not borrowing. That is all. So I told them na say you 10 cedis now. And as I 10 cedis, so managing now one ko Bobby say 1 million. Oda. But what could Bobby say 1 million? Unti mean that because you have to work harder
to pay that.
Exactly, and you have to pay it with interest too. So Mahama, what he's doing is not rocket science. That's why you see on the screen you see a dollar no 13.89.
So that's the difference between the NPP and the NDC. If I understand,
the NPP had greater chance to even make the dollar like 5 cents. They didn't. The NPP were more involved in greater spending and heavy borrowing. And aside from that, they do baby and also tricky economy a bit. They weren't. NPP were so much super focused on themselves. When you have a time, and you see the particular MP, a particular minister with me see. Look at. I don't know if you've seen the video of Edubuan. Look at this nonsense. Something heights. East Legon Trasako, Edian and Nipade here.
Crass or quarry one in a bill.
What you see? I just say, and yes, it will be a company be financing, and I say be a bank be financing. No, it's just there. So you see this thing, and you see the level. And Attorney General crying, some of the bet to just say, Omu create, if anything, Ghana Water Company, Omu create internet, yes, Ghana Water can be to internet services.
Yeah.
And a create payments no Emma Edubuan one company say omu produce the whole Ghana Water Company electricity internet produce the whole Ghana Water Company whole internet and every month be 3.5 billion or something Ediguna account.
Yeah. And you know, I think there was this story I also saw about one particular government official, EHS and a deputy crown at the betu just say, or office in no every week be obey jumo, one bay jumo, say a man 140,000 Ghana cedis of allowance, 40,000 for what? The salary in Kahu,
free.
The other allowances full well.
That is why we need a person now. You see. We ye nyina ye hwe de ekoso e fe ni se Burkina Faso ye din ye hwe ye din ye si military unye but I don't think ye maybe ekoso kruma but how can you tell me say da ben na ye fe ni say papa ye fe ni say can for that or share Ghana for so beba set time ne kwa pa obi anka sai endra ye man ne bank later by ye mo contracts. So they are the company who will be dealing with special bonds. Gidi. Who now kind? Ora.
That's all my misco.
Ora.
Say I'm a catcher. Omo say oh, they are one no. Edubuan he. You see, you so ni mu ye ni gidi na. You press a charge back. We see impum fenti am. No be am pressing a charge. The ordinary quarter. Who cost you for what? or like court no or kwakoye then exactly like I want to understand because so also watch you be watching bone be na ebia we wi ade we kum nipa why you say but on charge
omukọ court one share the confidence level of it
because there is no case against him born charge into case be antiano. And we are in this country, and then we are saying, oh, NDC will make some can be or back behind the scene. Because the mama see a person looking like Jesus Christ, oh Ghana for him. And yet be oh yeah, he's not doing anything. What is he doing? And I'm easy way, and I'm easy way. Like those things, it doesn't put anything in anybody's pocket. Uchi omono na wo punish omo na ye gi esika ye tia na wo yo me sika we di okrom hanum say sika na we fa. It has not been paid. So at this point, see, let's all mind our business. We we juma now our bompaye now the hard work ataye tree now we juma na ye the result make your money you to live the comfortable life that you want. You can be in this country now him say yet to come has say ebi mu suso o man ni mu ayedin but obi so on can be crowder.
Okay.
Because are you okay?
Now
when nisika or enjoy
now to you do 140,000 to account to every month.
Why would you say so man ni mu ayedin? There's no way you will say that. So me the same catch
we are not kujina sorry preachy.
Mo pam ko fa Jesus Christ image na ho. Me nkoto line sem ka o de obi e open no kan tem say me patriotic.
And sometimes I don't blame them. The law no omo fa lawyers are ba be cheat. Don't say the law is not based solely on the truth. It's how best you can make your case. Into we say military rule and I say bia me can military but I say some force be Rawlings era force be and a bit my boy. But until then, any day, massa. And I think Palita can't go fuku. ABC, a man more updates as all of these various events unfold.